What's up, everybody? This is Hatchon here, and today's video, what we're going to be talking about is the upcoming dates. Yeah, I know exactly. It's been. I know I supposed to been did this, and I know I posted it on the posted. So I said I was talking about the upcoming dates with the two cards, and I forgot to also record. Also, it is a message for the World Championships that's coming in August. So we're going to also talk about that. And also, as you know, Go Rush ended. Yeah, we know it's done. Yeah, so my opinion about it is that I think I'm going to talk about it in another video, a separate video of what I just think about it, because it's gonna be a lot of things. But anyways, let's check out the first thing first. I'm going to check out the first details for the World Championships, because it's related to dueling to Master Duel. And also, any of you guys interested in those game mats, I could send. Actually, I could exactly. I think I could post it in the link. I have to do it in the post, not at the end of this video. I'm going to have to do it in the post. Okay, so Konami had officially announced a person spectator return of coming World Championships. That it's going to be in Paris, France, at the Masons. They were part two between August 30th to 31st. Yeah, that's like the last week of August when it starts. Because because it's gonna take like I think it's probably gonna take at least 5 days to get. I don't know how long it takes to get to Paris. Okay, because I will open on raffles for residents of selected European cruises at the end of April, which will be more than 1,000. Lucky ones be selected for each tournament day. In addition, they also revealed the spectator and live streams for the schedules, which differ from last year about the kind of full day to the TCG Top Cup. Okay, so the in-person thing, so the in-person celebration. So the in-person thing starts right here. Was the open celebration, and then the Master Duel semifinals, the Worst Duel finals, Duel finals, Russian Duels finals, Master Duel finals. Then it's gonna be like a stage show. Master Duel sits for role. So this is a whole different thing because these are different countries. That's these are the European ones. This is the one that's up here is basically us. So pretty much that this will be first way before then, and then this is gonna be going towards this. Then they had a closing ceremony. So pretty much I don't exactly know what they're gonna have at the end. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be some kind of box that's gonna be coming. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, we already know it is. It's probably gonna be something that they're gonna have some new cards on. So we have to see. We might have a new. I think we might have like a new character. I think it's a new character might be coming in August, definitely. Yeah, when you see the upcoming dates, yeah, but pretty much for the upcoming dates, they have it ain't no new character, and I'm gonna tell you why. One, in the other cases, two. Okay, one. The reason why there's no upcoming dates, I mean, like, ain't no new character. Like I told you guys about the data links, the links and stuff, and the ID links. Well, I told you about the KC Cup finals and stuff, the qualifier rounds and stuff like that. They doing that, and then they gonna have a chance to just put out these other events. If you don't realize is that when they have a event, they gotta get those character events out the way. The unlock ones, of course. So it won't be bunched up. So just by them having Yugioh, and then the other if I think the other one is the Soul Burner and Flame event, yeah. and that's what they trying to do. So it's gonna be two other characters. That I'm pretty sure it's gonna be another speed duel character and another Suicho. I'm not Suicho. I mean another rush character is I think Savage. I think pretty much Savage will be next. Um, so this is April. So May is next month, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a new character. And I think we not gonna have no more finals April, May, June, because at the climax of this is that Coliseum event. That's like a new event. So if you guys don't know, if you didn't read the links, ID links, they had some with the Coliseum thing. And then also I did read up on some. Vector was supposedly be released. We supposed to get him last year, just the same way with Kira. But on the downside note, I think the next we do character probably is Victor because we supposed to been got Victor exactly the same time and then the Zexel 2. So we supposed to be giving the Zexel 2. So that's another thing for us to exactly do. So look, to just keep it in simple, like the ID links we got, like most like the skins we got for the Dual Monsters World, well the Dual Monsters, like I'm talking about the original. The most of the case is that they gonna have events for the characters, skins and stuff. That's like the main 8 characters or 9 characters, I think, of the game. That's what it looked like to me. But, so just going back, what's going on? So at the moment, they got the KC Cup, so which starts next week on the 7th, and then it ends on the 20th. And then the Suicho event will come up. And I just think I think it's gonna be a build. It's gonna be a build up box that's coming up too, which is gonna feature. I think it's gonna feature one of Nail's fusion monsters because his skill, pretty much his skill is gonna be updated when the hero event's over, pretty much. And then we have the Suicho event where we get two of the other cards, which is this card, Volvir Typhrit. I don't know if I'm saying it right. So you could equip this card and gain 400 stat, but then this card, if it pierces damage. So this card is also good. We already read the skill of how the way it's gonna go because you could add the quick spell, and I'm pretty sure that the Rec Room deck, okay, the most attack points, okay, 4, okay, so Rec Room could gain almost 4,000 attack points. The other one, dang, yeah, the other one, Elysium could also change the monster to defensive position, and then it gains attack points too. So this would be a good opportunity for that. And you can infinite pressure damage like that. And then we also have another Dark Galaxy monster. So this card also special on one level 4 actual monster from Dark Galaxy monster. So we have Legacy Duels that's coming up at the mid of this event. So I don't know if it's the original Yu-Gi-Oh or just GX. I don't know, but yeah, that's what that is. And then also we have the Flame event where we get one. I'm gonna show you which other cards that we could be getting. Then Yuri is gonna be at the gate. So that's pretty much it. Yeah, so we should be having some kind of link thing that's coming up out of Isaac on when that's gonna be. Okay, so what I could tell you is the cards that we could potentially get. I'm not gonna say it's confirmable, but I think that we're gonna get this at the Soul Burning Flame event. I think one of the other ones, then the other Salomon Great card that's in that Salomon Great skill that's been limited. And then the rescue thing is gonna be coming around this month too. I think that'd be like in the late month. I think pretty much in the late around the flame event. So yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be a mini boss or main boss, but this may be delayed. Ain't no telling. This may be delayed. So yeah, that's pretty much it though. So yeah, so just like the Suizo skill, just like the other one, you gotta wait till your second time for some of the new thing. It's basically almost the same skills. Just the difference is that you can also add one of those monsters. Then you can add you can add like it's basically you adding two cards from the deck of graded. So if it's in the graded, it can still add to your hit. That's like basically you're gonna have up to three of those cards, and you could be able to not only the I don't think the normal I don't know if the normal monster could also inflict damage. They changed. I don't know if they changed the skill for that. Yeah, they changed. Yeah, the skills. Yeah, it's different. Yeah, so like that was like the spectating the other cards. Like as for right now, okay, that's 40, 41, 42, 43. So that's like kind of like 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so that's up to 13 dual monsters characters. Okay. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to this so I can take the characters that could get the skins. I believe Merrick is also one of those 13 characters. Okay, so going by this, I don't know where this like they got in random. Yeah, they definitely do. Great. Now I'm not gonna even know. Yeah, I might have to. See if this will be okay. That's the perfect thing. Okay, so okay, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. Okay, that's 50, 51, 52. Okay, so all the way to 52, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. I'll say that. Okay, so just by looking at it, so it go all the way to all these characters right here is gonna have some kind of scan. So we already know what Merrick skill what the Merrick ID thing is. I think they got it doing okay, I think it's a thing in Duel Links that they had like a release. Okay, I want to see if they got it. I wonder if it's right here. But I think it's pretty much I think it's an icon. I think it's most likely Okay, now this goes to show you that they have not released this yet. Not for these yet. Unreleased. So this is most hinting towards that this is has a look. And Mary's gonna have his I guess I'm pretty sure it's the ID link for Mary, but whatever that comes in, I think that it's gonna be something sort of like that. So otherwise I exactly don't know. So this goes all the way to 52, so it's 40 all the way to 52 right here. It's the amount of ID links we're gonna get. So I don't know about Racing Wheel, how the way they're gonna look. I know Yuli could look a little bit different. I think they're gonna change it. I think it's the clothes. I don't know. I exactly don't know. But I think Booker is gonna have his other form. I guess you could change this to the other one, not the original Booker. And then Mako, I don't know. But I think you could change the clothes of these characters that they have with this. But I exactly don't know. I know Taya, yeah, she has that other outfit. She has a lot of outfits. Okay, but yeah, these the 52 ones that they talking about that's having the ID links. If you just count them, because in the early when this was releasing, that's when they I'm pretty sure back then they had the ID links for characters that was unlocked, and they went by the 40s. I mean, yeah, 40s to the 50s. How the way it is. That's how you determine it, because you know 100 and something is like, oh, it's where that's how you can count it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. Also, one thing I gotta mention is that I'm gonna be making a video on the Nintendo Switch 2. So just be sure to be looking. I'm gonna post that too. But anyways, that's all. Yeah. So one thing I gotta sum up, like we didn't. The only reason why we not having no characters characters. I keep just saying like one thing for sure. They trying to release all these meta decks and like the rescue or like the you see the cards we got now, but yeah, they doing it just trying to make more money on the other cards, and they releasing PV events and stuff like that. So one thing I could just say is that don't be expecting more characters to be coming out as us, because you know, like I told you, is that they gonna probably eliminate that anyways, because we not. I don't think we're gonna get many characters in this month, because one, we got a champion world championships coming up in August, and the second thing is that they already had this plan already and the ID link. So I'm not too surprised about it. But like I said, I'm glad they put this Yugioh event and the flame event, the Soulburn flame event, so we could anticipate whatever comes. So one of the cases that one of these months is that we might have a Duel Monsters, one of the original Duel Monster characters that will have a skin event for their characters. So we have to see how that way it goes. But I was just thinking that if they was going, so if Yami Yugi is first, I was just thinking is that they should like put the story, the Zork story, into that mix. I think that would be like a good idea for them to put that. I don't know, like what I'm trying to figure in the Chronicles. Did they ever do that at the final thing? Oh yeah, pretty much they did. They did do the final duel with Yami Yugi and Yugi, so that is pretty much how the way that they should go. I say they should go with that. So I don't know what kind of new cards we're gonna get. I hope we get more those other. I think we're gonna get more of some more Dark Magician support. The that fusion Dark Magician support thing. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna look at. Let me try to look it up real quick. So that's what mostly you have to anticipate for. And like I said, the Merrick icon thing that's unlocked. That goes to show you they already teased. That was just already a teaser though. Like people thought it was a separate character, but the whole point is that was a teaser for other people to use for. Let me guess, for the skins. So they teased. They been teased it. That was like a future development. So what? I think like the one thing I think what would happen is just that they teased this way before then, and I just think that we'll get like the new skins. If the new skins they gave us like Pyro Phoenix, like okay, we got Pyro Phoenix, we get because I think the some of the we get the Dark Magician skill, and then we get more basically. I'm guessing that the skill I can pretty much guess is that they gonna put his put attempt basically as his name on there just so they get it because it's pretty much I'm like pretty much this is the exact time for them to exactly change it. And like I said, like one thing I did want wish is that if we're gonna have Leon, it makes perfect sense for Leon to actually be in this storyline in Duel Links because all his basically almost all the cards, but you notice that they haven't released the other ones yet, so I think it's gonna be a chance we gonna exactly get that. But what I'm just gonna do this kind of early so I know which exact cards that could exactly come along with this thing. So like I was just thinking, feeling curious is that we might get this as a meta thing. So I don't know when we gonna get this. I don't know when we gonna get this to be exact because they might ban this and do it. I think it'd be too. I think it's too powerful. It'd be too powerful for duels. I don't think they're gonna put that in. But these two could have a chance to come in the skin thing for attempt. It made perfect sense with this because notice that we thought we was gonna get this attack card and we just got the some of the spell card, one of the spell cards. One it wasn't that much cards, it was about 4 or 5 cards that was new. And then we could probably get this too. It makes perfect sense. And these are mostly alternative cards that we could get. So I think that at the championship thing, I think we could get one of these new card. I think do we got this one? I think we do. I don't because most of the time I think we do have it or not. And then we could probably get this. We don't even got this yet. Yeah, so most of this stuff I could say I could give it that most of these cards could be coming right at the end of this pack. I don't exactly know if it's gonna be a bang. I think it's gonna be a main box based on some of the cards of the event. So yeah, so that's why I just think of that doing it towards that. But so we got this? We don't get it. 'Cause I don't know why I keep thinking that, but all right. But anyways, I'm just gonna close out on this. But be sure to subscribe, drop a like, and comment below what you think of the video.